there, and welcome to another video. This is actually a Q&A, so this is a little different. Yeah, those first two clips, I was about to record earlier, and then all of a sudden my roommates start playing all this music, and then got really quiet for a little bit, and then they turned it back on. I was just like, screw it, I'm just gonna go join them. But now we can get started. First question is starting off strong. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a could chuck wood? Chuck. Well, if a woodchuck is chucking wood, I would think a lot because that's what it's supposed to be doing. I don't know. Another question: what college like? What is college like? And what are you going for? College is awesome. I'm loving it. It can be really stressful, but it's a really good experience. Like being on my own, it's really fun. It's great people. There's ups and downs, but overall, it's awesome. And I am studying broadcasting, so I'm in the whole like video and camera and all that good stuff. But it's really well. 5 plus 7. I'm not even gonna answer. What do you want most for Christmas? Christmas? I don't have a computer. I mean, obviously I have a computer. I don't have a TV, and I also an Xbox One. So probably one of those two would be awesome. How's radio station going? Radio station is going awesome. I'm still doing the same old. I'm cutting and editing video, going out and interviewing people and being on shows and gonna start my own show and all this stuff. So it's really going well. Do you prefer? Oh God. Do you prefer pickled peppers or spotted dick? I'm gonna say the pickled peppers. Is that what you want? Oh, and marry one, fuck one, or kill one. Oh God. Okay, there's no good way of going about this. Okay, there's no option that's gonna be okay. Marry, kill, or fuck either Obama, Justin Bieber, or a block of freaking cheese. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill. God, there's no way of going about this right. I'm gonna kill Bieber. I'm gonna fuck a block of cheese, and I'm gonna marry Obama. All right, just let's get through with this. If you were on your deathbed, what is one thing you would regret not doing? And right now, I would regret not doing, or I would regret not practicing hard enough in baseball whenever I played. I had a lot of potential, and I was really lazy with how often I practiced, and I didn't go all out as often as I should. I've got all these like awards and all that, and I still have people like ask me to come play, but I could have been a lot better, and I'd probably still be playing today if I just would practice a little harder. So that's a regret, but life is still good, so I'm getting through everything. What color is your toothbrush? Green. I have a white and green toothbrush. When was the last time you cried? Okay. I don't know if this counts, but I think I teared up on watching a movie like last week. Yeah, I'm a little softy when it comes to watching movies. That's pretty much the only time I cry. What is your biggest dream in life? Honestly, okay, this is gonna sound kind of dumb because it's like everyone's dream, but honestly, I just want to be happy, and I want to be able to be carefree, but like stably. Like not that type of like homeless carefree or like no life carefree. I want to be like, I want to have a good like functioning life, but also be like everything is cool in the world and everything is perfect. Okay, so I asked my best friends what I should, or what would they like to ask me for this video, and it was a terrible mistake, but because I brought it up to them, I have to answer them now. So the first one, what that mouth do? My mouth, it eats a lot of food and it intakes a lot of alcohol. Do I eat the booty like groceries? No, I don't eat the booty. And do I like it when the ass goes thong, 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 thong? I guess, sure. I mean, I like butts. Who doesn't? Yeah, thanks guys. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years from now, I see myself either working for a news company or a part of a main radio station in a major city. How's work going? Haven't dropped any plates yet, have you? I guess I got this from Roadhouse. Yeah, I'm working at Texas Roadhouse. It's going awesome, making pretty good money. It's good, just pocket money, tips. And then I've only broken two glasses so far. I was loading up the tray, and one side got a little heavier than the other, and it tipped over and broke two glasses. But it's no big deal. Everyone breaks something sometimes. What have you been up to lately? Since I see a lot of snaps with beer pong and stuff. Yeah, I was home for like 2 weeks, or like 2 weekends in a row. Played a lot of beer pong with my friends, and then I come back to college again and still playing. It isn't like the whole old-fashioned like put the alcohol in the cups and drink that. It's just you put water in the cups, you shoot for fun, and then whatever you're drinking, you just drink on your own. It's all for fun, and it's a really fun game. What's the story behind your username? I like this one. My username, Crazy King, has actually changed a lot. I When did it start? I guess it started when I started like my first YouTube a long time ago. It was Sir Crazy Kings. I wanted like I think at first when I was coming up with it, I wanted like King or Knight or something in it. I don't know. I was like 13, and I couldn't find anything with that. So I was like, all right, so Crazy King, and that didn't work either. So I put in Sir, and then as time went by, I dropped the Sir, so this became Crazy Kings. But initially, it was my YouTube channel, and initially just wanted something that had to do with a king, and then it seemed like Crazy was the best spot, to fill in for that. So yeah, that's how my username came about. Um, Story about my username. Have you ever been to other countries? If so, what about them impressed you or surprised you the most? I've been to Mexico twice, but it wasn't like the main Mexico. It was like Cozumel and Cancun. Been to those places. I've been to Dominican Republic and Bahamas. They're all really, really nice. What surprised me the most is that it could have just been like where I went, but the Bahamas wasn't all that great. It was just kind of but I do believe that's just because of where we went, because it's for my brother's wedding. Is mainly like an older like resort, like for like I don't know, young 30-year-olds, and at the time I wasn't so much into the drinking scene, so I couldn't really do anything. Um, let's see, Cozumel, something that surprised me. We could walk around just outside like nothing. That kind of surprised me. I thought we had to like stay on the resort, but yeah, we actually walked around the town actually outside of the resort. That was fun. Dominican Republic, what surprised me, they had nude beaches. That was very surprising. um, let's see, what's the most embarrassing situation you've ever gotten yourself into? Oh, okay. One time in a baseball game, we were in the running to be in the playoffs, and I think it was my junior year of high school. It was the last inning of the baseball game. It was 2 outs. All we needed was one more out, and this guy hits a pop fly. He hits it straight to me in foul ball territory. I was playing first base. If you don't know baseball, this probably won't make any sense to you. But basically, if I would have caught the ball, we would have won. If I would have dropped it, then the game had to keep on going. Easiest play in the game, I drop it. And one batter later, they end up hitting an RBI to run batted in. They hit the ball, and the guy scored, which actually let them win the game. We were winning, but from the guy's hit, they scored 2 points, so they got 1 point above us. So we actually ended up losing that game. If I would have caught the ball, we would have won. And in baseball, you're on your own out there. It's not like football, like you mess up, all right, well, you got like 20 guys around you, so no one's going to see it. Like everyone knows and everyone sees it. So that was really embarrassing. But we actually later went on in the season to actually get in the playoffs and playoff games fashion. Like we tied with like two other teams, and we beat them both to get in. So that was nice. Where have you been for the last like ages? We've missed you. Oh, I missed y'all too. This is coming from Fee from Swego. Now, like over about the ending half of the summer, I started playing the minigame Tuesdays with Swego Faults, and then once school started, I couldn't do that anymore because at the same time I started working at the radio station. I go in to the radio station at the same time as minigame Tuesdays, so that's what I'm going to guess that she's talking about. But yeah, work. That's why I've been really busy. You will be coming on our next meetup, yes? It depends. Sligo just had to meet up in forgot where it was, Dublin, and yeah, I mean I have like money to travel, but I'm mainly saving it for like me and my best friend's birthday. But yeah, I'm all for meeting up somewhere. It just kind of depends where. If you guys decide to do one in the States, then most likely. If it's in Europe, then I would need like a year in advance to plan. But yeah, I would love to meet up. I think I'm old enough now to travel on my own. I think I'd be all right. And I'm starting to make money now, so it's possible. What's your lucky number? Number nine. Playing baseball is always number nine. That was my dad's number, and a lot of my favorite players wear number nine. But yeah, it seems like everywhere I go to, I see number nine. But yeah, that's my number. How tall are you? I am 6'5", maybe pushing 6'6" now. I'm getting pretty close to 6'6". I'm still kind of growing. Um, am I a good cook? Only if there's instructions on the box. But I mean, I can't really say that because I haven't really tried to cook anything else. But if there's instructions to read, then I can cook it just fine. If you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be? Okay, I don't know if you're talking about like overall history or my life. If it was my life, again, like the whole not practicing hard enough, I would go back and actually like try harder. If you're talking about like overall history, I have no idea. I mean, there's Hitler, there's all these wars, there's disease, assassinations. There's a lot. Uh, I don't know. I would probably go hug the no. Well, I'll go ahead and say I'll probably go hug the person that made spandex, not spandex. The what's the super tight pants that girls wear? I don't know. This is taking a turn. Yeah, I don't know. Stop Hitler. Uh, how big is your house? I don't actually know the square footage. It's a three-story, 7 bedrooms, uh, 20 acres. We have a pool. We have 3 palapas. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's like the grass huts. Um, it's pretty big. Uh, where's your favorite place to be? Honestly, that depends on my mood. If I'm like all like wanting to be lazy, then in my room, either here in my apartment or at my house. If I'm like all hyper and all that, then somewhere with my friends. If I'm wanting to go party, then wherever the party's at. Yeah, it just kind of depends on my mood. What got me into Minecraft? I actually, again on my first channel, I only recorded on Xbox. And one day my caption card broke. I used a little old Dazzle. It broke on me. So I was like, well, now I don't really know what to do. And I got on Skype and I started talking to some friends and they said that it's really easy to record on the computer. So I looked into some stuff and found out that I could record. And around the same time, was right when Minecraft came out. And I actually started playing in like the beta alpha era. So I never had to actually pay for the game because I started playing before they actually like officially released it. Like I remember like before like the doors had a different sound and before you could pull back your bow whenever you just shoot it like rapid fire. Um, Before some mobs were introduced, like I don't know, a lot of things has changed since I started. But mainly it's because my caption card broke on Xbox, so I moved to the computer to start recording. Because at the time I loved making videos like daily. My favorite book. What's my favorite book? I don't really read too much, but from the books that I've read, I really like Indian in the Cupboard. Either that or To Kill a Mockingbird. Both are very good books. Look them up. Will you do any collabs? Yes, I like doing that. That's really fun. Yeah, just send me a message if you want to collab, and I'll be free to do it. Describe your jobs. Like I said earlier, I think I explained the radio station. The whole edit video and record and talk to people, interviews, and all that. TV station, basically the same thing. And then Texas Roadhouse, I'm a server. I take care of people's food and their tables and like maintenance in the restaurant, like after we close and all that. Best memory? Oh, that's a hard one. I really do not know on that one. Best memory? I don't know. There's a lot of really good things that's happened. There's like winning certain baseball games that was really big to me. I had a showcase for baseball, which means like I go out and I play in front of a lot of scouts to get recruited. It's probably the best time I've ever pitched in my life. I pitched to like 12 batters. I struck out 10 of them. That was really awesome. I had college scouts like congratulating me and like saying that they'll talk to me. Um, Best memory, I don't know. Uh, Several parties. um, that's a really hard one. I don't know if I can really answer that one. There's a lot to it. What's my dream job? Dream job? I don't know. It's changed so much. I don't even know. Um, I guess right now my dream job would work for like ESPN or either that or go to a major league baseball park and be like the editor like for graphics and all that like on the main screen like when for like highlights and stuff. That would be pretty cool. Who would win in a fight, pirates or ninjas? Okay, Og, you asked this question, so I'm gonna say pirates because you're a pirate. What were your best days of gaming and YouTube? Gaming? Gaming would have to be whenever I owned a server with the person that asked this question, which is Callum. Owned a server with Callum, and then later on Stevo. We owned that server for, I think it was, what was it, like 2 years, I think? That was the best time ever gaming. Every freaking night on summer, well, the entire day and night over summer, we were on the server making it better and better, getting more and more people on. And in the end, I think we had close to like 40 people being active. Um, but yeah, that was so much fun. That was the best summer ever. Running that server, and then on YouTube, it's probably when I first started YouTube, honestly, because at the time I was wanting to upload like twice a day, and I would get like 20 views, and I feel like the coolest guy ever. Like I had like no carefree, like I was really carefree, and I was just really eager to like upload as many videos as possible. So that was probably the best, like that was probably the best time on YouTube. I did come out with a few like montage videos that was also like really cool moments for me, and I felt really good with those. Favorite chocolate had to be milk chocolate, like Hershey's and the Hershey Kiss and like the Crunch and all that. Really love that. Favorite food? It had to be pizza or hot dogs. I'm really picky when it comes to food, and I don't really eat anything healthy. So I do eat a lot of hot dogs and a lot of pizzas and hamburgers and steak. I don't know. That's a hard one again. If you were a color of crayon, what color would you be and why? I guess red. Red's my favorite color. I really like dark, solid colors, and I feel like red is a really, powerful, dark, solid color. I don't know. I like red. How crazy is being crazy? Well, I mean, it's just me. I mean, I don't really do anything. So I guess it's whatever. I mean, I'm glad the person I'm coming to be, I guess, if that's like answering your question. Like I'm happy with myself. I think I'm doing pretty well. But when you're saying being crazy, as in like my gaming side of me, I guess it's all right. I haven't really done anything. I don't know. It's all right. It's kind of crazy, I guess. Ha. But that is all the questions I have, guys. I was only asking people for a few days. So those are all the questions. If you want to see another one, just let me know. And then if I get enough people asking for it, then I can do another one with brand new questions. But we are coming up on 20 minutes, so I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that this maybe taught you a little bit about myself, maybe know me a little bit better now. So have a good day or night, whatever time you're watching. If you haven't liked the video already, please like it. It does show a lot of support for me and gives me like a little bit of motivation. Leave any comments if you have any extra questions. I can answer in the comment section, no problem. And then I guess I'll talk to you guys later. So hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.